Okay, I don't know about you guys, but when you talk about the pitch black match, I mean, honestly, I didn't know what to expect, and that was just because of the title, Pitch Black. I thought it was literally gonna be like you can't see a damn thing, and everybody in the arena would have to have been watching the Titantron, the monitors, with the cameraman having like special equipment to like see in the dark, like you see in other videos. And I thought that's how the match was gonna go. I thought Uncle Howdy was gonna come out, which he did. But when the lights hit and there was like neon colors and the way that they both did their attires, I was like, oh shit, this is cool. And the way that Bray Wyatt's mask, dude, did you see that? Like he's like he looked like the Predator from the movies. I was like, dude, it's like Bray Wyatt is like a creative genius. Triple H might have a hand in this, maybe here and there, but I feel like this is all him. And he just continues to raise the bar. I mean, he really has a talent for gimmicks and what he does. He really does. He knows how to combine. And he was talking about this in an interview. He knows how to combine, you know, people who see it as a show, like the show aspect of it, and, the sports entertainment side of it, the wrestling side of it, and just comes in perfect. He just knows how to build great stories. His gimmicks, just his entrance, everything about Bray Wyatt is just like, it's powerful. It really is. It's not just one of those, typical guys who try to be all intimidating. One of those, what I'm trying to say, like just generic wrestlers who, come up with a half-ass gimmick and it's not intimidating, it's boring, whatever. Bray Wyatt has never had that problem. And I can say, the pitch black match, it might have been a little short. It felt a little short to me, but I get it. Bray Wyatt is this imposing figure who's very powerful, and he's going up against LA Knight, who is a talented wrestler, no doubt, but he has not established himself as like a credible threat, like a serious threat. A physical threat anyway. Because on the mic he's like a god. I mean, that man just knows how to cut promos like nobody else. I'll give LA Knight that. But as far as in-ring physical presence, and it's Bray Wyatt. Like, he's dealing with forces from hell, pretty much. You know what I mean? So it's a big mismatch as far as that goes. But I just love the whole thing. He destroyed LA Knight for the most part. LA Knight had a couple hits in there. He threw him against the stairs. Maybe got out of that first suplex he was gonna do against the announce table. But he really didn't have that much offense. Nobody really expected him to. I mean, if you bet on LA Knight to win this match, you'd have to be insane. It was a hell of a match. I just love Bray Wyatt's character. It's crazy. I love his new theme. I love the Uncle Howdy spin on it. Everybody keeps talking about the Wyatt Six, and there was something up there. You know what I mean? Like, after Uncle Howdy dove and dropped an elbow on LA Knight, and then this fire came up, I was like, holy freaking crap. You know what I mean? It was nuts. I was like, I did not expect that. I was like, ho! Seriously, I was like, I was not expecting that whatsoever. I mean, you talk about a guy who we know nothing about this guy. I know people have theories on who's under that mask. It could be, Bo Dallas, you know what I mean? It could be this guy, that guy. I've seen a couple wrestlers be mentioned and who might, be under that mask, but we really don't know. We don't know what this character is about. We don't know his origin story. We don't know nothing. I mean, this is crazy. And then we saw the other three, figures up there in sheep masks, and maybe, the old Alexa Bliss was up there, something. I couldn't tell if it was actual people up there or if they were just holograms, because I was kind of like sitting away from the TV, so I couldn't really see it. I have to watch it back. But it's just an incredible match. I just love Bray Wyatt's work. I can't wait to see what happens with his character going forward this year. Because, I mean, seriously, I see Bray Wyatt, I see Cody Rhodes, maybe Seth Rollins. I mean, what if he comes in contact with Brock Lesnar at some point? There's just so many different, opponents that you can go after. What if he comes after Roman Reigns? and tries to settle that debt, you know, that he feels like Roman owes him for taking that Universal Championship back in 2020 when he was wearing this exact shirt. So it's like 2.5 years ago. I mean, what kind of a story that would be? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many different things that he can do, and I'm really, really excited for Bray Wyatt. I genuinely am. That man, we needed him. And I'm glad he came out and said on an interview that I think this might have been at the Royal Rumble press conference after the event. He's like, "Look, I know I've been compared to the Undertaker, but I'm not the Undertaker. I never will be the Undertaker. I can't be the Undertaker. I'm Bray Wyatt." And he knows who he is, and he's taking like a complete different spin on it. He's not the Undertaker. I've always referred to him as this generation's Undertaker, and it's not really a comparison to the Undertaker. It's just he has that same like he's just that monster in this generation is what I'm trying to say. He's that, you know, that wild factor, that dude who can play with the beyond and the forces of hell. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like, I know it's kind of a comparison, but that's not how I mean it. But I'm just really excited. Seriously, I mean, this is it, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, Road to WrestleMania has begun. I'm really curious to see what his match at Mania is going to be. Because, I mean, if he keeps coming out with matches like this and they keep working out like this, the possibilities are endless. You know, sky's the limit. So, I mean, let me know what you guys thought about the Pitch Black match. I enjoyed it. Very creative on all levels. Just intimidating Bray Wyatt. Like I said, the only thing was the match was a little short, but I can understand why. Because, I mean, it's LA Knight. It's not like he's going against, you know, Roman Reigns or Cody Rhodes or somebody. You know what I'm saying? So, let me know what you guys thought. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. I'd love to see you again. And see you in the next one. Deuces.